Germany now?
I'm trying to sell the vegetarian meat from living food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're a businesswoman now?
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
Trying? What do you mean trying? Either you do or you don't do. You have a store or something?
No, I'm doing a wholesale. Try to do wholesale.
Trying again?
No, I started about 7 months ago, and
Oh, yeah?
there's a very big Taiwanese company. They started already, and wherever I try to sell, they are already inside. We are trying to say we are really vegan, but people, they stick to the taste. So.
All right. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Huh? If you don't sell, then you eat it.
Thank you.
It won't go to waste anywhere, no? Okay, who else is doing what, trying to do what? Huh? You still have a lot of time, 1,000 something days, yeah? Yeah. When you say we have 4 years, it feels a longer time, huh? When you say you have only 1,400 something days, that sounds very short. But it is the way it is. 4 years, 3 years is like that. See what I mean? Only days, numbered. Okay. If nobody do anything, then we reach the point of no return. And then good luck to everybody. Yeah. Now let's hope they wake up. Yeah. On time. Yeah? I'm surprised at the humans' inertia. The clay pot. Yeah, I'm surprised at their clay pot. Huh? I wonder how busy can you be? You have only 1,400 days. How busy can you be? Okay? Of course, you still live here, you must pay your mortgage and all that, I understand, yeah? And your debt, huh? To your boyfriend as well. Not just money, but, emotional debt. There are two things. They're different, the two things that look similar, but not, And sometimes you be fooled. Like, one is emotion, another one is love. Emotion and love is different. Possessiveness and devotion is different. Okay? It looks similar, but a big difference. Even though it looks small, but a big difference. Sometimes you're fooled by the appearance. Somebody saw you and crying like, they haven't seen you for a long time and that they love you so much. It's not always the truth. It's just emotion. Yeah? Emotion. Sometimes just a little thing trigger our tear system, a water hose, Yeah, a human body, the clay part of it has all kind of stuff. It's like a hose, you have a little pressure there. You press it, water comes out right away, Either you press it on purpose, or you press it by mistake, or the dog jump on it, the water still comes out. So sometimes it looks like somebody loves you so much when they see you, and they cry and all that. What I mean is our clay part of human structure is sometimes accidentally triggered by anything, anything at all. And sometimes you see the red color, wow, you see red. And sometimes you see a blue color, you want to cry. Hey, who knows why, I just cry for no reason. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. The thing is, emotion and love is different. Possessiveness, devotion, completely different. You know what I mean, right? It's very difficult to have this love, the unconditional love. I mean the true love, the love. Not just the love between women, not just the love between relatives and friends, but the love, the love. Very difficult to have. But of course you can start it with loving between family members and friends, and husband and wife, for example, boyfriend and girlfriend. The love exists between you, even sometimes between enemies. Before we came here, we have the love. But slowly, either the society wears it out, yes, or bad experience make us disappointed, and then we lock it, yeah? Sometimes we just close the door, we didn't lock, and then slowly, too much, we just lock it, and we don't want to open it again and throw away the key. So the love has no chance to develop or to open up and to spread it out all over. Now, sometimes also because of past life experiences, well, there's not much excuse actually. If we continue holding on to that love, we will never lose it. If we lose the love because we wanted to, we wanted to act opposite of love. You see what I mean? Yes. Otherwise, anybody could lose that love anytime. Any excuses we do. This life is enough for us to lose anything. Not to talk about love, you know. But we always have it and we must use it. Because that's all we have. Okay? That's all we are. Love. And if we don't use it, then of course it's just getting like enclosed or shrink, and then it's still there. Just not expanded. Not renew, not useful in any way, you know? Whenever, any chance, or any circumstance, or any time you feel that you're ready to die for somebody else, that is when you got it. You got the total of it. You know? Even you sacrifice yourself. You don't mind your life for your kids, for your wife, your mother, your father, even your dog. At that moment, you're in total connection with your love. And if you continue this way all the time, in this kind of mentality, then you don't need me. You don't need me at all. Okay? You are well on your way to heaven. 5th level, whatever level, that can be available. You understand? Love is like that. It doesn't have to be, you know, like a demonstration of tears or hugs or letters or long-winded sentences or big poetry. It doesn't have to be. Just know it in your heart, yeah, that you're willing to lay down your life even, if necessary, for anyone. If your heart is like that, know that you're in charge of yourself, that you really are in that love, and you did not lose anything of it, and you are just great. Understand? Yeah. But there's another thing. Another thing is that sometimes karmic connection, like last life that person saved you. This life, you're just willing to save that person. Do you understand me? So that might not be even the love. It might just be the karmic force that make you do that. You understand me? But if you do that, but with love in your heart, you know what I mean? Willing to sacrifice, willing, knowingly do that. That's a different thing. You see what I mean? Yeah. So there are two, three kind of unconditional, so-called unconditional love. Yes. Sometimes it looks like unconditional love, but it could be just karmic power. Okay? And sometimes repayment. You see? Like last time, that somebody was so good to you. He did something extraordinary to you that this lifetime you promise to come back, do whatever it takes to repay that kindness. It's ingrained in you, it's imprinted in your heart. So you want to do anything for that person, even laying down your life. That is a deep feeling just for one person. Do you understand me? That's different. But if you're willing to sacrifice for anyone at all when it needs, then it's a different. When that person needs, when the situation needs that, you should sacrifice your life so that that person be in safety and live. That's a different one. That's a true unconditional love. Understand me? Not a picked one, not one that you always very much liked. And that's also good. That's also good. But it's not like as if you sacrifice for anyone at all. Strangers even. Do you understand me now? Like the love that Jesus had for his disciples at that time, or for humankind at that time. He did not sacrifice just for his disciples. Of course he did that for his disciples, because he took upon himself all the karmic consequences of his disciples at that time. You understand me? But also the collective bad karma of the whole planet as well upon him. He could not, of course, change the planet overnight, but some part of the bad karma would be upon him, of course, because his disciple connected with another disciple, a disciple connected with another person, that another person connected, the whole humankind are connected. And you know, humankind has not always been very kind to each other, yeah? And to co-inhabitants, like the weaker forms of existence, you know, like animal. So, of course, the bad karma is heavy. Any master who comes here at all, take bad karma. No matter he has disciples or not disciples. Have disciple, take more, of course. Don't have disciple, take less. But more or less, take. See what I mean? Yes. It makes that way. It's what we call package deal, right? You cannot have this without having the others. If the master just take on the body, that's it. Okay, the body, of course, belongs to everybody already, you know. the rice farmers, the vegetable farmers, the fruit orchard owners, the car dealers, you know, the road builders, everything. Because his parents also already own something to this world. You see what I mean? Yes. Of course, the master has a lot of merit. Normally, it's enough for him to even cover the whole expenses of his existence. But because of his connection with other people, you see, like parents, and parents are connected with other people, and other people, and other people, and the whole planet. You see what I mean? And the 5 generations of the parents. Yeah? So it's a big connection. And even though the master can cover all that, but the law of karma is a little bit difficult to maneuver. Understand me? Yes. So in order for the master to be fair, the master to be just like everybody. Otherwise, cannot come here. Yeah? Not allowed to preach. Not even come here. Because this is not the country of the saints. You know, the physical body is a different dimension from the saints. It's just like, okay, before we have Germany, we have France. Before the Czechoslovakian people cannot come here. The Polish people cannot come here. The Hungarian cannot come here. Just recently we can come here. Everything free now. And somehow it's better already. You see what I mean? Yes, because the whole Europe became free. The human karma changed somehow. So it helps, yeah? But not the whole planet had changed. It helps according to the merit of the spiritual practitioners. Otherwise, we would not even have that. See, we still have depression in different countries and restrictive travel and visa and stuff. Not freedom of speech, etc., etc., you know? When I first came to Hungary to make a lecture, yeah, and then I went where? Wow, Russia, and Poland. I thought, wow, this is heaven. Whew, you know? I said, my God, it's really so good. Who could imagine that? You know, I mean, even a decade plus ago, right? So you cannot say that the world did not change. Okay, but we have 2 things. One is a merit, one is a karma. You see, so merit change for the good, but bad karma, it still have to also change for the bad. That is the thing. Luckily, we have merit, so it neutralizes somewhat of the bad karma effect. But still, it's not enough. You see what I mean? Not enough. Even then, even if the merit of the spiritual practitioner are bigger than the bad karma of the world, still not allowed to neutralize it. The merit, people keep. The karma, people keep. Because if, suppose, I give the good karma to all the bad people, they continue to live their way, you know, drug, alcohol, killing each other, killing animals. What is the use of that? they have to be awakened. They have to be enlightened themselves. You see what I mean? Only the one are connected much close with us, like the 5 generation, yeah, thing like that. The one we love, the one we know, and the one that are contact with us even. If they change somehow in their heart, then they get also benefits, yeah? But not as the whole, anybody. And okay, it's good to forgive everybody, but they have to also change. For example, okay, the court, the jury say, okay, forgive him. Under bad circumstance, he has robbed the bank and beat up some people, but it was a forgivable situation. Yeah, maybe it was kaput here. Sometimes they use that as an excuse. Sometimes because a bad situation, he was forced into it by some really pardonable situation. Okay, we forgive him. Fine. Maybe take a 3 months sentence or 1 year, 3 year sentence, but not a death sentence or not forever. Okay, fine. But when he comes out, he can't continue like that and be forgiven again and again. You see what I mean? You can't just forgive anybody. Truly, some people cannot be forgiven because they come out, they do it again. It happens, yes? This is a problem. Sometimes they don't want to do it again, but their old acquaintances come and then seduce them into it. And society also did not heal him completely. Doesn't support the guy who came out from prison, etc. So he fall back into the old trap again. But even then, there's no excuse for that kind of guy. He has to take care of himself. Now he knows what's right, what's wrong. He cannot have excuse, and we cannot ask for forgiveness again. Understand me? Yeah. So now, the same with the world, eh? Even though we have some group of spiritual practitioners, like our group, for example, or any other good group, and truly good and virtuous practitioners, even though they have lots of merit, that they could even cover the whole planet, and nothing would happen to the planet. Even if they can do that, they are not allowed to. They can allow to share a portion of their merit, but not completely redemption. Do you understand me? Where do we take these people who kill each other and kill all the animals and eat them every day? Where do we take them to? Heaven? They continue doing it there and make it hell. You understand me? I remember there's a film called Lost Horizon. The old version, no? With Peter Finch, huh? Old one, old version. And they found Shangri-La, and one of the person in the group saying, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we bring all the people here because this is paradise? And one of the wise men said, no, if you bring them all here, this will not be paradise anymore. Yes, it's true like that. Yeah? Okay, so some people always ask the same question, if there's a God, why does he let the world suffer so much? We let the world suffer. We know what's right, what's wrong. Deep in our heart, we all know that. We all know that when we pinch somebody, it hurts. When we kill the animal, he bleeds, and he screams, and he suffers. And if we eat that flesh, then the animal had to suffer that. Okay, so everybody knows that. I mean, the least intelligent people would know that. Of course, we know that the world is making everybody busy and make things so confused that nobody even take time to consider where that meat come from. Yeah? And just one generation after another, just keep carry on this very detrimental tradition, if you can call that a tradition. Habit, Habit, we call it. Yes, I'm sure that must be the case. People don't take time. They don't have time to find out. You see, too busy also, you see. Even if they know somehow, sometimes their conscience wakes up, wakes up and kick them a little bit in the butt, say, hey, that's not right, guy. But next minute, he's too busy to even remember that. Yeah, to remember the kick. So it's not easy to change this world. We are trying. And don't say that I didn't warn you. It's black and white on TV. I wrote it. I don't know, even if just some part of the world became vegan, I don't think we can prolong much longer beyond that. Unless a lot, like 2/3 or 4/5 of the world have become altogether vegan. You know what I mean? Then we can stop. But if I say like that, and okay, just some millions of people became vegan because of that, then it doesn't cancel out the bad karma. Understand me? Then it will continue. If people just rely on technology, and inventions to stop global warming, they are wrong. They are absolutely wrong. In the old time, long time ago, in the history of mankind, we have Atlantis, we have Lemura, yes, we have the Mu people. And they had far more advanced technology than we have right now. Now, we could all imagine it, but still they destroy themselves because they did not pay attention to the karmic consequences, to the law of impeccable universe karma pattern. Do you understand me? It's not even a little feather can escape the karmic consequences of the universal law. They rely on high tech, they rely on their intellectual cleverness on the mind, and they think they can invent this, invent that, and they will stop this, stop that, but all gone. It's good that we can dig out some of these remnants and then think about it. But how many people think about it? The thing is, the web of Maya is so heavy upon humankind that very difficult. And the karmic law also forbids the use of miracle. Even if I have miracle, and what do? I fly from one city to the next and raining, snowing, and sunny at the same time like that, and at the tip of my finger, and then people will wake up. They probably should be. They will say, how can that be, For example, like that. And how many cities can I fly before I run out of juice? And cold, Not how much clothes I have to wear, Heavy, cannot even fly when too much clothes. In the air it's cold up there, Okay, suppose I could. Okay, suppose I could fly all over in all the big cities, other planets, How many can I fly in my lifetime? Tell me. How many cities we have? I started 20 years ago. Have I finished yet? No? I wouldn't have, huh? Okay. Because in the city, I can only stand in one place, no? And to do the miracle, no? If I keep flying and do miracle all over even, then I won't even reach everybody. See what I mean? Now, suppose I reach everybody. I don't think they all believe me. Huh? They say, do more, very good. if they did not shoot me, okay, suppose somebody, maybe, curious, don't shoot, let's check it out. See what else you can do. Okay, is that all you got? Show me all you got, okay? And then I will be busy all day long in one place of the city to show all my miracles. And then at the end, say, wow, good show. Come back again. Where are you going next? We'll be there. And then finally, I will attract the big throng or big stadium full of people. It's like football, And then they probably stamp it on each other, try to touch me. Or pull me down or whatever, or shoot some gas so that I swoon down and then they can get me. And in no time, be no more. No Supreme Master Ching Hai. Telling you. Okay? Now we have the Supreme Master TV. It's like a miracle also. It's all over the world, But we could not even cover the whole world, even though we do cover the whole world. But there's always somebody who listens to somewhere else. If I buy all the satellites in the world and all the cables, even cannot reach everybody also. There's always some place they don't use it. And also, it's not possible to buy all the satellite anyway. It's not like you have money and then you can just buy it. It's not available. It's all booked already. Like somebody don't use it, but they buy it all, wholesale, and then later they can sell it back to somebody else again. But sometimes you don't get it. Even if you want to pay double the price of original asking price, you won't get it because somebody else got it already, or somebody else even pay more already before you. See what I mean? So, I don't know. As I told you, we have 1,430 what day today? 7? 36 already? It was 39 a few days ago. Just 3 days ago and now 36. Believe it or not. Yeah. Do you know any technique that we can filter poisonous gas? Something like that? Nothing? No. You wait and see, okay? Because they say it's getting hot, climate change, global warming, so I guess it's getting warmer, I'm just telling people, so if they want to live, they do something. That's it, okay? I do my job, I do my best, and whatever happen, okay, huh? But if you know anything about digging and filtering, like Mars people, yeah, then maybe you can survive. Some of the governments have this technique, Some of them could be able to survive. But the thing is, we need a lot of things to just survive, We need food, agriculture, water. Water, maybe you'll be able to find it underground. There are always some underground water, It depends on where you go, Yeah. There's liquid somehow. Anyway, they say there's molten liquid inside the earth, so some liquid there. Now, there's some water maybe, yeah? Because when you dig deep into the ground, you have water, you see? So maybe you could dig in there, or maybe that you happen to find a water source somewhere. But you need a lot of land or something to cultivate, at least some instrument for hydroponic, yeah? Or aeroponic. Yes. Air we need also, yeah? And then we have to transform water into oxygen, etc., etc. Enough for people to breathe, yeah, to recycle, to breathe, and for all the population,
I think I know there's a machine they use to dig the highways through the mountains, like when you go through Austria.
Yes.
And it digs, it's got like big spinning.
Dig a tunnel?
Yeah, and they could dig in with that, and to make the oxygen they can split it from water using electricity. They can put the hydrogen out through there.
You know that already?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
You know how to? You change the water into oxygen?
Yes, hydrogen and oxygen.
Okay.
Water. They put the positive electricity terminal in one side and the negative in the other. And then hydrogen comes out one side and oxygen comes out.
Okay. I guess this is similar to what we would do. You know where to buy that machine?
You can make it very easily with a battery.
Master, the Supreme Master TV is the first one to broadcast the message from Mars. I was wondering if the Martians are willing to help by broadcasting the message into the sky so that the telescope from Hubble can see the message. Because some scientists still are very skeptical and people may not believe until they see.
They see on Hubble? Oh, God. They see on the cable, they still don't believe where they see. People, if they want to see, they see. If they don't want, they don't see. Okay? Yeah. Why you ask the Martian people to help? They could not even help themselves already. They are, they are scared of us. They are not there for our curiosity and nosiness and clinginess and neediness. They just tell us the basic what we need to know. That's it. It's typical. Always one Mars and that and others. Yeah. The people here have to help themselves. Yeah. The government has to do something. They have the power, The thing is, if it's too hot, maybe we could hide. But if it's poisonous, it might be difficult. Yeah, you can't get out air onto the ground. Can't cultivate on the ground. Even if you cultivate, it will be also imbued with poison and to be trouble. Yeah. Okay, take care of yourself, huh? Like filter the air or whatever, yeah? Who knows? Yeah, maybe everybody change. Yeah, maybe, just maybe. We still have 1,000 more days. Yeah, 1,436 more days. Yes, that's less than 4 years, right? Yeah.
3 years 9 months.
3 years 9 months. Oh, wow, you are very accurate. You're counting already days. Waiting. Huh? Okay. Well, I just hope, everybody became vegan, because if just a small group, then it won't change much of the date. Yeah, we try our best already. Even my vegetarian show, millions of people became vegetarian. Yes, that's why I do it. Yeah. Because for the beginners, or for kids, or students, they don't know how, they don't have time, and they look so easy, simple, they try it, it tastes good, and they like it. Nutritious, simple and tasty. That's all we need. And cheap, not expensive. And enough energy to last the whole day. Yeah. Okay? Any more digging stuff? Huh? Any more idea?
There's one new system for the divers. It's called rebreather.
Breather, yes.
The carbon dioxide.
Yes.
And filter it and change it through chemical stuff and change it into oxygen again.
Uh-huh.
But this thing, it's about as big as this meditation pack.
Mm-hmm.
And needs about 16 hours to recharge again.
16
hours.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's
If we have electricity, we can.
Yeah.
See, at home, if you can use solar power, then beginning to. Wind power, solar power, water power, whatever. Yeah, in your city, or you can do it yourself. It's a little bit complicated, but you can learn. You have some solar panel, and then you have a lot of batteries to store the power, so that in some cloudy, rainy day, you still can use. The more battery you have, of course, the more power you have in store. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Where did you buy that?
We saw it in a dive school.
In dive school?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, we already have something. One guy is digging, and the other is transforming into oxygen. Oh, we are wide awake. Oh, wonderful. Okay, why don't we just get into a village somewhere and then start digging and buying these or making these stuff? That's good. So you are the only one that sell wholesale in Germany, or somebody else is there?
At the moment, it's me alone. And
Okay.
I sell to the Munich Center, and sometimes Vienna Center, and Hamburg Center.
Oh, you just sell for the center, that's it?
At the moment, and some restaurants.
Okay.
And
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else know any other equipment? I know those are bottle that can change any water into drinking water, but that's a very small portion. It's not enough for you guys to come here and go out like that. In Mali, we don't have that much water, I have to dig many wells. When we first came, there's no water. So all they plant there was some grass, those for dry land grass that grow anywhere, and cassava, which doesn't need water. And the land there is not even sandy. It's like those very thick and sticky clay. Yeah, and even then the cassava lives. So anyway, the cassava is very easy to plant anywhere. It's a wonderful plant. And you can eat it, Can eat it and survive. Not alone, eh? Maybe you become like a cassava, long like this and small. And then we came, there's nothing there, and we have to dig many wells, And then we store it in a big container in the mountain, and so the water run down for everybody to use. But if they come like tens of thousands, sometimes difficult. Oh my God, they don't know they think water come forever, because it looks like a stream, it come in and out, but it's my design to recycle the water, to keep running up and down again. Like this, you have oxygen in it too, by the running. All right, anything else? Wow, 我以为不多，结果人超多。 好，欢迎啊，欢迎来你家。OK， 吃饱吗？吃饱。情况怎么样？还好哈？好。有一个人哈，他上去天堂哈，然后那个有一个门神嘛哈，我问了你在下面有没有做什么好事？他说，大概没有很多啦，不过有，有一次哈，有一个那个修观音法门的人哈，他那个见证第4次没有过，刚好我刚换过来当那边的那个警官，我就给他改了。我看他那么可怜的样子哈，我都不知道观音法门是什么啦，我也不晓得他去看那个净海无上是哪一个人，那个干什么了。不过我看他那么诚心又那么可怜呢，整个辈子就想聚那么一世而已，然后世世都痛不过，我就改了。那个够不够好啊？那个门神呢？门神好啊，好的极了，好极了。你给你亲来吧。可以啊，我刚变出来的。看你们这么哭哭闹闹，我想讲一个故事给你们笑起来。讲第一句，然后觉得哎呀，现在怎么办呢？结果也过了，太好。顺便哈，讲一个，顺便有一个人他也死了啊，上去也上天堂了啊，整个辈子那个吃肉喝酒，没什么好东西，上天堂就被门神问了，你这个人应该去地狱啊，大概找错路了，为什么上去这里？他说不晓得啊，有一个力量拉我上去呢，我不知道去哪里。然后那个门神就拿那个业障簿，就业障福报的簿呢，就看看啊，业障满满了，整本书都是他的业障，不看了，不看了。另外一个门神说：“哎呀，你看那个福报本，也许他有1、2个在里面吧。”一看出来，看整个簿啊，没看到。最后那一张有一个，原来也是跟观音法门修行的人有关。那个有一个老太婆嘛，她字也不认识啊，她住大概四川什么那个地方，我不认识字嘛，那个老辈那个不认字，以前有认字，现在那个新的中文他看不懂，改了嘛他比较老的看不懂，好，就他去申请那个护照嘛。那个护照官就说：“你这么老了，留在家里了，何必出去干什么？何必需要护照呢？”然后他那个很久了，他那个拜托很久，那个官还不肯。后来有另外一个官跑出来嘛，这个就是刚死掉那个被拉上去那个，不知道莫名其妙怎么会被拉上去那个就来他就说：“哎呀，好了，你去吃饭了，现在那个。”中午的时间我替代了这是我替代。那个人就出去，他太高兴了，去吃饭就好了嘛，何必在那边跟那个姥姥的？拜托，整个早上叫他走，他也不走了。然后他就说 OK， 好，我走了。不过你叫这个老人家叫他走了，他好像耳聋，我讲什么他听不懂啊。他要去看什么那个净海无上师在某那么远的地方，那个名字我也念不出来那个地方，他怎么念不懂字，他也知道念去哪里呢？奇怪的。然后这个净海无上师那个名字他念得一清二楚，别的他念不懂。那你管他，我走那个新的来官说好，我管他没关系。那个新的来的看那个老了又老了， 脸都皱皱的哈嘴巴又没牙似的，不过笑得很可爱呀。在那边你是在那边很谦卑的拜托的很很虔诚就对了，说拜托你给我一个护照让我出口。那个官就说出什么口你啊？我说过午。又不是海物，我是什么进口出口？他本来是人，我进口出口，又不是说东西。你意思说出国是不是？他说OK， 做什么都好，我要出就对了。我要出去中国就对了，我要去看师傅啦然后他在那边讲了一大堆什么 Supreme Master Television 是书，然后地球暖化一大堆的念给那个官的听那个官就比较好奇，就打开那个电脑看看果然有那个 Supreme Master TV， 他看了就迷了喜欢看，一直看，然后那个姥姥就说：“嘿，你跟我讲话嘛。”我那个护照呢？记得我要出口嘛。那个官就醒过来说 ：“OK， 你就是要去看那个在那边讲经那个女孩子吗？就是武上师什么那个吗？”他说：“是的，那个是我的师傅的。”那个新来的官就心软软的嘛，看那个老人这么诚心整个辈子大概没有出过他那个村的门就那个大门没去过了，结果今天要出口，大家就很感动。他说：“你要去看他干嘛啦？”他说：“他是我师傅，我要去看看我这么老，你给我去好不好？不然等一下我死了，死不瞑目呢。我要最后看他一眼我才死呢。你给我走好不好？不然我死了，我就灵魂会跑回来，找你麻烦。”一边讲一边笑嘛，开玩笑。那个大官看他也是蛮可爱就笑了，一直笑了。然后我说：“好了，我在想了 ，OK。那你的名字叫什么？怎么写的？”他在讲那个名字怎么讲不很清楚的。那个官说：“你写下来给我看。”他说他不会写。好了，他就拿出来那个生辰日子什么那一张拿给他看那我看起来 OK， 好，那我帮你写了，他就帮他写一清二楚，然后现在你签那个名就行了，他也不会签。好了，我就帮你签了。他就叫那个名字嘛，叫他签，然后叫他盖一个那个手印就 OK 了，就表示说你是有签有开手印这样子 OK。哇，这个老人家差一点拜下去了。那个官说：“不要，你走了。”因为他看起来第一眼看到他就像他那个过世的妈妈一样所以他心里已经觉得很舒服了好像那种软了他妈妈生前的时候还很疼他的妈妈很善良的，而且又教他道德的要尊重老人忠君爱国帮爱护别人的等等，不能做坏事的呢。所以他也有教育好的教育就对，意思说道德的教育方面。所以他看那个老人很像他那个过世的妈妈，他很孝顺嘛他看他已经很有那种同情心了，很爱他了，所以他就改了，帮他写什么都有。所以现在看那个最后那一章有那一段，他有帮忙一个老人家去共修，看他的师父竟然我上次那个福报神跟那个门神说 OK 行了，这个够了。够让你进去了，好了，请这样子。 进去就有看到很多同修在里面啊，那个姥姥也在这样子，那个拍手哈，请他进去，那个请客这样子那2个故事好好玩哈，OK。我们自述呢，不伤害谁，不伤害动物，不偷，不妄语啊，这已经，反正不是圣人也是很好人嘛，是不是？没什么伤害国家跟那个社会啊，是吗？如果每一个中国人跟你们这样子一样，这国家就像天堂一样了，是不是？没人怕没人，是不是？谁都不怕谁，都是很善良啊。不杀，不互相杀，不互相骗，不互相那个抢东西，是不是很好的一个社会吗？当然是有利益的。意思说，每个国家都是这样那么善良的话，那整个世界也会善良啊，然后世界就和平了。大家都平安过日，平安那个自己照顾自己的亲戚朋友小孩啦，就不麻烦政府了。政府就这样子轻松快乐。哎呀 ，OK， 好跟你们讲几个故事好玩而已，也没什么啦。等一会再见 ，OK？ 因为今天还没全部来嘛，我刚好过去要做一点事情，然后顺便看你们。我能来试我就来，不管几天了。所以你们这来的1个礼拜这样有所碰巧这样子 ，OK？ 不一定叫时间来。人又不是机器，叫吃课表来，不是按那个钮，他就蹦来了。OK， 社会比较有时候不容易嘛，也不是社会而已，大家业障，众生业障啊，好吧。
谢谢师父。
别哭就哭，别害羞，自己人嘛。受这样的。OK，I see you guys. Thank you.